This man never imagined it would happen like this. Just by visualizing it, he rebuilt the entire combat system from the ground up. First, he created a sniper rifle, a weapon that had no business existing in a world of magic. Then he went even further and replicated heavy artillery. The door-mounted cannon was terrifying. One shot was almost the same as a small Annihilation class spell. It left the magic instructor in charge of training completely stunned. For a moment, she honestly could not tell whether it even counted as magic anymore. 2 years earlier, Luff was only 7. That was when he officially began learning magic. Before learning any spell, a person had to confirm their mana capacity. Instructor Dia handed Luff a far stone, a crystal that could store mana, and told him to pour his mana into it. Luff did as told. The stone lit up with a steady glow. Dia looked pleased. She judged that Luff had a strong amount of mana. Then, in the next instant, everything went sideways. Luff's mana did not stop. It kept flooding into the far stone. Cracks spread across the crystal, and it was on the verge of collapsing. Dia realized the danger immediately. She shouted for Luff to throw it away as hard as he could, but at the critical moment, Luff instinctively turned his body. The stone exploded almost right behind him. The out-of-control blast tore through the ground, and the damage radius was far beyond normal magic. Before the first real lesson even started, they had already created something like an Annihilation-level energy core. The explosion quickly alerted Luff's parents. Dia assumed she was about to get torn apart. Instead, Luff's father evaluated it calmly. He said this kind of magic was perfect for war. He even asked the instructor directly whether she could teach Luff skills more geared toward assassination in real combat. Dia could only respond with a bitter smile. They had not even truly begun teaching yet. After the parents left, Luff made his own request. He wanted a far stone. In his mind, if something like that were used to assassinate a hero, its value would be enormous. Dia rejected him immediately. Far stones were core treasures of the territory, and there was no chance they would ever be handed to an outsider. That night, Luff could not stop thinking about what the Far Stone could do. It was the kind of resource that could decide a battle by itself. He kept turning the problem over in his head, looking for a way to get them involved. Right then, there was a knock at the door. It was Dia's younger sister, cold personality, fiercely competitive, and she announced that she would be staying with Luff that night. The real reason was simple. She was scared of the dark when she was alone. Luff was speechless. He questioned what their relationship was even supposed to be. She explained it was an order from their master, meaning Luff's father, and that they were required to treat each other like brother and sister. Luff accepted it, because arguing was pointless. The next day, Dia officially began testing Luff's magic attributes. The first result showed a fire attribute. To rule out mixed attributes, she tested again, and unexpectedly found a water attribute too. That meant Luff had an extremely rare dual attribute body. Dia could not hide her excitement. It was the first time she had ever seen another dual attribute user besides herself. Luff asked to keep testing. Once the attributes were confirmed, the lessons finally got on track. Dia explained the nature of magic. The core of casting was converting raw mana into an attribute. When someone truly sensed magic, corresponding spell structure words would naturally surface in the mind. Dia said this was a form of divine guidance. Those with attributes would be guided to understand magical structure. But Luff was confused, because he could not understand the runes appearing in his head at all. So Dia demonstrated personally, showing copper transmutation, the most basic metal-type magic. After listening, Luff tried to repeat the spell structure. His memory was strong enough, but his pronunciation could not stay precise. Dia corrected him harshly. In magic, pronunciation was part of life itself. Any deviation would change the result.